The method I'm teaching today is alternate nostril breathing. This is also known as Nadi Shodhana. This is an ancient breathing technique from the Ayurvedic tradition of India. And the way I want you to look at this technique is as a way to bring balance and harmony into your being. Oftentimes in life, we find ourselves in competition between what feel like two competing modes or energies. And those can be symbolized with the yin-yang symbol and with the hemispheres of the brain. So if you look at the yin-yang symbol, you notice on the left side is the color white. This represents yang energy. And this is similar to the energy represented by the left hemisphere of the brain. This is an energy of doing, of getting things done, of being active, of being in the mix, of really focusing and engaging on the details and the specifics. On the other hand, we have the yin, the black side of the symbol, which is similar in many ways to the right hemisphere of the brain. This is a very different energy, a different way of engaging life. This is less about doing and more about being. It's less about activity and more about passivity. Instead of getting caught up in the details, getting in the mix, it's more about being receptive, being open, allowing, seeing the big picture. Now, as I talk about these two modes and these two energies, the key to wellness and to inner peace is not about choosing one at the expense of the other. Our goal is actually to promote balance and harmony between them. Because when we have this balance and harmony between them, we are more flexible and adaptable in life, and we can suit our approach to the situation. And so I invite you to see this practice you're going to learn today as one way to promote that balance and harmony, to serve yourself in life for whatever comes your way. So the best way to teach you this method is first I'm going to give you a very general description of it, and then I'm going to demonstrate it for you. After I've done demonstrating it for you, I'm going to break it down into steps and teach it to you one step at a time so you can master the technique today. So what is alternate nostril breathing? In a nutshell, you block one nostril while breathing through the other. You then switch nostrils and reverse the breath. So let me just show you with breathing how that looks, and I'm using my finger here to show you the airflow. Blocking the right nostril, inhaling through the left, blocking, releasing, exhaling through the right, inhaling through the right, blocking, releasing, exhaling through the left. And then I continue in this breathing pattern, forming a nice and steady rhythm. And my hand is serving as the valve that allows this breathing rhythm to continue between the two nostrils. All right, so now you've got a general feel for the method. What I'm going to do now is break it down into pieces. We're going to build it up step by step, and by the end, you'll have the technique mastered. All right, step one is forming the hand position we're going to use to alternate blocking the nostrils. So I'm going to walk you through that step by step. Go and take your right hand and hold it out in front of you. What you're going to do is you're going to gently fold down the index and the middle fingers. So then the pinky, ring, and thumb are left extended, and it'll look like this. Go and form that hand position for yourself and hold it for a moment. And then let your hand relax, and we'll do it again. All right, go and bring your hand up in front of you. Fold down the index in the middle, leaving the other fingers extended. Good, relax the hand. I'm going to practice this hand motion one more time. Put the hand out in front of you, fold down the index, fold down the middle, leaving the pinky, the ring, and the thumb extended. This is the hand position for Nadi Shodhana. Good. Let your hand relax. Now in step 2, we're going to take that hand position, and we're going to practice the hand motion of alternating which nostril we're blocking. So go ahead and put your hand back up. Go ahead and form that hand position again by folding down the index and the middle fingers, leaving the other fingers extended. We're going to go through this nice and slow at first so you can get a feel for it, and then we'll gradually increase the speed. Nice and slowly, go and take that thumb, that pad of that thumb, and gently press it against your right nostril until that right nostril is blocked. Go and just sit with that for a moment. Now what I'm going to have you do in a moment is I'm going to have you take the pinky and the ring finger, and you're going to slowly bring them up to that left nostril. All right, go and watch me first. It's going to block that left nostril. And the hand motion is as the left nostril becomes blocked, we release the right nostril. Right, so go ahead and feel that. And now do as I do. Take that thumb, bring it back to the right nostril, slowly closing the right nostril. And as that right nostril closes, releasing the left. So what I want you to do now is just practice this hand motion. We'll go and start it again from scratch to help you build that muscle memory. Go and shake your hand out, let it relax. Put it out in front of you. Form the hand position by folding down the index and the middle fingers, leaving the other fingers extended. Right, and let's go through this together. Blocking the right nostril, bringing those other fingers in to block the left, blocking the left, releasing the right. Now reverse. Block the right, release the left. Block the left, release the right. Block the right, release the left. Block the left, release the right. Go and do a few more of those. Build that muscle memory. That way it becomes more automatic and easier for you in the practice. You won't have to consciously focus on it as much. Blocking and releasing. Blocking and releasing. Good job. Feel free to pause the video and continue practicing that if you want to get more repetitions. When you're ready, we'll move to the third and final step. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add breathing to the technique. Again, our general breathing pattern is going to look like this. We're going to start by inhaling through the left and exhaling through the right. Then we're going to inhale through the right and exhale through the left. And then we're going to continue in this same alternating motion, the same waveform, establishing a nice, smooth, and steady rhythm. And it's this alternating between our left and our right sides, and doing so in a smooth and steady rhythm that brings that balance and that harmony we're looking for. All right, let's go and do it together now. We'll do this step by step. We'll start slowly at first, and then we'll increase the speed. Then once you have this down, I'm going to open the floor for a couple minutes, and you'll get to practice Nadi Shodhana on your own. Go and pull your hand out in front of you. Fold down that index and that middle finger, keeping those other fingers extended. Bring that thumb up to the right nostril. Gently press it closed. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to practice inhaling through the left nostril. We're going to do 3 of these together, gradually increasing the speed. Follow along with me. Slowly and gently breathe through your left nostril. Good, and relax and release. Let's do it again a little quicker this time. Inhaling through the left nostril. Beautiful, relax and release. One more time, inhaling through the left nostril. And relax and release, nice job. Go and release that hand. Again, each time we do this, we build more muscle memory. We make it more automatic. Go and shake that hand out a little bit, let it relax. Go and put it back up, form the hand position. Block the right nostril. This time when we go through, we're going to add the next piece. Let me walk you through it right now, just showing it to you, and then we'll do it together. So here's what we're going to do in a second. I'm going to have you inhale through the left nostril. I'm going to have you block it at the top. I'm going to have you release the right nostril and then exhale out that right nostril. And then at the bottom, I'm going to have you reverse. You're going to inhale back up through the right nostril, block, release, and exhale through the left. So you'll do a full cycle going up from the left, down the right, up the right, and down the left. That's the piece we're going to practice right now. It looks a little bit like a fortune cookie. All right, here we go. Form that hand position. Block the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Block the left. Release the right. Exhale through the right. Good. Inhale through the right. Block the right. Release the left. Exhale through the left. And relax. So you've now done one full cycle of alternate nostril breathing. The practice I'm going to invite you to do in a moment is just to continue that cycle in a continuous loop, constantly alternating between the left and the right side and keeping a smooth and steady rhythm throughout the process. This combination is what promotes the balance and the harmony we're looking for. One last piece here, this is totally optional. If you'd like to promote heart coherence in this process, if you want to bring your body into a more harmonized and synchronized state between your brain, your heart, and your gut, what you can do is you can breathe in a 6-second rhythm, inhaling for 6, exhaling for 6, inhaling for 6, and exhaling for 6. If that feels right to you, if you want to add that in, go for it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Breathe at whatever pace feels right to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer. We're going to practice this now for 5 minutes. So before you dive in, I invite you just to reconnect with your posture. Make it nice and healthy and comfortable. See if your posture can feel aligned, balanced, open, and soft. Just pause for a moment before we launch into the practice. Remember to practice in the spirits of flow and friendship. Be good to yourself. Find that sustainable groove. If you feel ready to go for it, launch in. Don't wait for me. If you want that additional guidance, I'm going to serve as a role model. I'm just going to be demonstrating the technique for you. I'll use my hand motions sometimes to help you remember the rhythm. And then occasionally I'll give some verbal reminders to help you stay on track. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. All right, you're about a minute in. Keep going. Good. Rhythm and flow. Balance and harmony. 2 minutes in. Nice job. All right. Halfway, keep going. Good job. Breathe in that smooth and rolling wave. If you ever get distracted or lose your way, just rejoin the rhythm. Join that flow. Good. 2 minutes left. Be fluid in your breathing, fluid in your hand motion. And 1 more minute to go. Rhythm and flow, balance and harmony. Good. Finish one last cycle here. Good job. And when that cycle's complete, go and relax. Go and check in with yourself for a moment. Notice how your body feels. Notice your emotions. Notice your thoughts. See if you notice any differences in your energy, your mood, and your demeanor from when you started to now. And if you notice any positive improvements, even subtle ones, make a mental note of that for yourself. It'll positively reinforce the practice and give you encouragement to do it in the future. So the method we did today was alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. I invite you to think of this as a method for bringing balance and harmony into your being, to help you be more flexible and adaptable for whatever life brings your way, so that you can suit your approach to the situation. All right, nicely done. I invite you to give yourself a pat on the back. Go and give yourself a squeeze if that feels right. You've done yourself a great service by engaging in this practice today. I wish you good luck and good fortune, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.